half-cut film reviews for April. God, I'm so behind. Shazam. Apparently it has an exclamation mark in the title. Did you see it? Yeah. One sentence summary. After touching the staff of a mysterious old man, a young boy becomes a man. Yeah. Could you beat the villain? Surprise twist, the bald British man with the scar on his face is the villain. He's only got one eye, so yeah, I'd gouge Mark Strong's eye out. Sorry about that, but that's how it goes. How to improve the film. There's a lot of this, so I'm going to try and get through it quickly. The film shows a shocking disregard for physics. Prime example, when he catches a bus and some people, well, he catches it by the windscreen for a start. And so people are like, oh no, we're going to fall. And then they fall, then he catches it and it stops instantly. That'd basically be the same as them hitting the ground, so they'd have died. Anyway, didn't like that. Do you know that thing in a film where someone's going to crash and like, oh, narrowly avoided it? That was close. And then something like comes off screen and hits him. That happens twice in this. And you know, when that thing in a film when someone's like surprised by someone's strength because they catch their punch, that happens twice as well. So there you go. What else didn't I like about this? Billy gets lost as a child, and apparently no authorities bothered to try and help him track down his mum because all she did was change her name. Yeah. It's also said that Billy's dad is in jail, and it's mentioned that Billy's mum was 17 when she had him. So do we want to guess what Billy's dad was in jail for, or? Nah, it's probably fine. Also, it was weird. There was a lot of references in this to other DC EU films. Like Batman and Superman, well, characters. But like, Batman in this is a murderous vigilante dude, so why are people selling t-shirts with his face on them? And like, does Wonder Woman endorse the sweatshop that was pumping out those t-shirts with her logo on it? That was weird as well. What else? Oh yeah, this film sets up its sequel before like the main character is even Shazammed. There's a slideshow about Black Adam, who The Rock's been said to play for years. And there's also like Mr. Mind the Worm, and he comes back in a post-credit scene, whatever. Yeah, the wizard casts a spell to find someone who's worthy for the powers of Shazam. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just skip it. It's magic powers and stuff. Magic Superman. But like, he interviews a whole bunch of people who aren't worthy. So like, was the spell just pick anyone? There you go. And oh yeah, I don't like it that Shazam can't say his own name. That's stupid. Call him Captain Marvel. But yeah, rating out of 5 beers, I'd give it 3. I was going to give it 4, but then I greatly enjoyed the song Cherry Pie by Warrant playing in the strip club, so that was alright. Hellboy, not to be confused with the film Hellboy that came out several years ago. Did you see it? Oh yeah. Right, 1 sentence summary. Hellboy must decide if humanity is worth saving before an evil witch can destroy them. Really? Why is there a riot everywhere I go? Come on, man. Right, could you beat the villain? Mila Djokovic, I don't know how to say her name, the Resident Evil woman. Yeah, she plays an ancient evil witch with many terrible powers, and she, you know, she kills some dudes just by touching them and stuff. Could I beat her in a hand-to-hand fight in the street? Probably not. But I would challenge her to a drinking contest, and then we'll see who has the dark, terrible powers. Fireball, she would not survive. Anyway, how would I improve the film? Understand personal preference, but anyone that says that Shazam is better than this is an idiot, and I will fight them in a car park after I've beat up the evil witch. Having said that, there was some dodgy CGI, there was some dodgy accents. Why not just hire English actors, you know? It's just drama everywhere. Anyway, excessive CGI blood as well. Leave it out. Also, don't include the money shot in the trailer. You know, that was good. And yeah, this is a reboot, which didn't really need to be. You don't need to retell the origins of a film that was like 10, 12 years old, something like that. Hello, small bird. My biggest issue with this is a British character called Jaffa Cakes Cookies. No, I don't approve of that. What do you want, bird? Very busy professional. Rating out of 5 beers, 1. As soon as I heard the opening to the Española version of Rock You Like a Hurricane. What do you want? There is a bird there, look. Okay, well, there's no... There was a bird. There it is. See, all right, I'm not mad. I am mad, but anyway. Yeah, so I heard Rocky Like a Hurricane, the Española version. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, you know what, this is for me. So there we go. The villains weren't just evil bastards, apart from the British dudes, but that's fair enough. They were kind of sympathetic and, well, still evil, but there you go. Although I was confused as to, like, how does Hellboy put on t-shirts? Because he's got that one massive hand. And, like, what happened to the Wear Cheetah's clothes? Because they seem to grow back. Oh, yeah, and Lovejoy, he's in this film. And he says, oh, you're going to right some wrongs with your strong right hand. And in my head, I had, take my strong hand. So there you go. That's not really a point against the film. That's just my broken brain. So yeah, that was a pretty good film. It's better than Shazam anyway. Okay, next film. Still in April somehow. Okay. So, name, Little. Did you see it? Anyway, one sentence summary. It's a bit like Tom Hanks is big, but Regina Hall gets little. Oh, so there we go. Could you beat the villain? Jordan, their own worst enemy. So in this, I'd pick a fight with the 38-year-old version of her, not the 13-year-old version, just to make it more fair. And she mentioned that when she was a kid, she got her good knee back. So like, I got a 1 in 2. Why did it take so long to think that? Yeah, got 50% chance of sweeping the right leg. So, you know, bang, take her out. Easy peasy. How would I improve the film? Turn down the Apple placement. There was a bit where some bullies put some straws in the little girl's hair and then it disappeared. Well, one of the straws disappeared, then it came back and then she took it out. Continuity. I saw the film once and I noticed it. People are paid to do this. There we go. There was a bit where the love interest dude, he did a sexy striptease and he didn't notice that the woman he was doing it for was not his girlfriend, and also there was a child there. Odd. And his trousers magically reappeared as well, just like a Wear Cheetahs. Ugh. Anyway, and what else happened? Oh yeah, use more Justin Hartley. He's delightful and he was underused. And the film doesn't explain how at the end, once Regina Hall's character is 38 again instead of 13, has she explained that to like the social services or the school or any of her friends or even the love interest who was actually quite pleased to like be a stepdad or whatever? She never explained how that happened. I assume she just told them they were all insane, gaslighted them. I think that's called. Anyway, there we go. Rating out of 5 beers, give it 2. Unlike What Men Want, which was awful, the child actor in this was pretty good. She was very talented. I heard that she was a producer or something like that, but I didn't read about it because she's younger than I and more successful, so it made me sad. And actually, I didn't get a scary movie vibe from these, even though Regina Hall was in a whole bunch of scary movies, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, and it's filmed in Atlanta as well, a bit like What Men Want and many other films, but it didn't feel like they were using the same locations over and over again. So that's pretty good, really.